We turn to the big headline overseas in Russia. A rare interview. ABC's George Stephanopoulos with the brash President Vladimir Putin on the eve of the Olympic Games. And today, Putin talked about everything from gay athletes to terror and security. George was the only American journalist with him. George?
Diane, President Putin has not done an American broadcast interview in years, but these games are important to him. He's doing everything he can to make sure they're successful and safe, and security is the #1 challenge. For 15 years, he's held an iron grip on power, a consummate showman eager to show off for the world, whether he's hang gliding with geese, pinning judo opponents, or riding horses. Now Putin is eager to show the world his Russia. But today, when asked whether gay visitors would be welcome in Sochi, despite Russia's anti-gay laws, in his answer, Putin said this.
We have a ban on propaganda of homosexuality and pedophilia. We aren't rounding up anyone. So one can feel relaxed and at ease. But please, leave the children in peace.
Earlier in the day, we sat down with Putin as he sought to reassure that despite a recent spate of terror attacks, the Sochi Olympics will be safe.
The job of the Olympics host is to ensure security of the participants in the Olympics and visitors to this festival of sports, and we will do whatever it takes.
You've put so much into these Olympics going back to 2007. So I wonder now, how do you define success in Sochi, and is your personal honor and reputation at stake?
No. You see, I want it to be the nation's success. It is not my personal ambition. It is the direct interest, concentrated interest of the state and of our people. Naturally, when I see it, and when we do it, of course, I take pleasure in it. But once again, this isn't to satisfy some ambition. Following the collapse of the USSR, following hard, and let's put it bluntly, blood-soaked developments in the Caucasus, the overall state society was depressing and pessimistic. We need to cheer up. We need to understand and feel that we are capable of pulling off major, large-scale projects.
We covered a lot of other ground, Diane. Edward Snowden, the controversy over that anti-gay propaganda law in Russia. The president was defiant there, but he did smile when I asked if he'd bet with President Obama over which country would take more medals. He declined. A lot more coming up Sunday.
All right, George, and we will be watching Sunday on This Week.